I'm demonstrating during this whole pandemic quarantine thingy, proper relaxer techniques. Shh, tell nobody. I don't want your hair to be messed up when you go to your stylist because you don't have the proper tools that you need to make sure that you have the right relaxer service. So I'm showing you some professional tips. So of course you want to make sure that you have something to protect your neck. You could use a towel or these trusty neck strips, but you definitely want to make sure you protect any exposed skin. So you can take these and just kind of just do a quick tie. And if you want to do the towel, you can just do the towel here. And if you're okay with keeping it here and just letting it rest on your shoulder, it's fine. For added protection, you can just clip there, okay? Make sure you have trusty gloves. Very important because we are dealing with a chemical called sodium hydroxide. And it is a dangerous chemical if it is exposed to skin. That's why it's very important to make sure you have your gloves on, protect your fingertips at all times, okay? Next, what we're going to do is we're going to base the scalp. Old school tell you to use Vaseline. No, because Vaseline retards the relaxer, so it slows it down because it's very thick. So you want to make sure you have a very soluble base that is almost transparent. All right, this particular base is by a professional product line. So what you want to do is start here and base the outer perimeter of the scalp. Make sure you get behind the ear right here. All right, now if you're doing a full relaxer, most of my clients, I don't do a full relaxer a lot. I normally just do like what I title as a halo relaxer, where I just do the shorter regions of the hair. So I normally just kind of part off sections that I'm going to touch with the relaxer system. Making sure that I am not overstimulating the scalp or calming deeply into the scalp, and just kind of just raking the hair, staying away from the scalp as much as possible. So what you want to do is part off as much of it as you can, all right? And if you want to stand that straight up, you can, just to make sure you have a good divided line between what you are not relaxing and what you are relaxing, okay? And I'm about to go back in between and part and base. 3 times. All right, so now I'm conditioning. You can deep condition the hair. Usually after relaxer, I normally require my clients to deep condition for 15 minutes. All right, y'all, so we are now conditioned. We're deep conditioned for 15 minutes. We're ready to go ahead and mold. So this is probably the most challenging part of this whole short hair maintenance thing is the maintenance of the mold. What you need to have for a proper mold, definitely the right foam wrap. So if you are one of my clients, and you should be familiar with this because I use this across the board for the proper mold, proper setting. This will mold anything, natural, relaxed hair. I use it across the board for my roller sets, for my perm rod sets, for my flex rod sets. This holds shine. If used properly, you won't have to use a lot of finishing agents at the end. This is like my relaxer in a bottle. I absolutely love this product. So if you don't have some, let me know. Definitely, I'm going to drop the link to my site in this video, or you can just go to my Instagram page. That's going to be dropped at the bottom as well. I can ship this out to you immediately. This is like a godsend. Wrapper strips, vital. What you don't want to do is get this nice foam and then get some BS wrap for your hair. This I ordered from Amazon. Right now Amazon is still shipping, so I'm going to drop the link in for this as well. I did provide my clients with these. If you didn't get some, let me know and I'll ship some to you as well. Now combs can vary depending on the person. Some people use a rat tail comb. I like to use an all-purpose comb because it has both the wide tooth option as well as the fine tooth. So usually when I mold my clients, I depending on the density of the hair, I may flip around and use either one. This I kind of use when I'm doing my if I'm doing any finger waves. I'm sorry, y'all keep dapping because it's water. I'm used to doing my finger waves. I need to like accentuate the hairline and make some little zigzag things. So I normally do that with this, but primarily I use this comb here, all right? So before you do all that combing though, because the hair is in a fragile state, it's more fragile now that it's wet. It's easy to pop off when it's wet. So it's important that you have a good leave-in conditioner. Now there are many out there. What I normally use in the salon is this product here. It's a 10. You can purchase it usually at Ulta, I believe. Probably at some grocery stores, but I really wouldn't trust it because a lot of that product can be counterfeit. I definitely would trust Ulta because they are licensed to carry it, okay? Again, if you can't get it at Ulta, I have access to it. You can order it through my site and I can get this shipped to you as well, all right? Everything that I'm demonstrating today, I can get it shipped to you other than the relaxer. By law, I am not privy to give that information or give that product out for retail sale to clients, okay? But anything else as far as my leave-in, the wrapping, foam wrap, and even the wraps as well as the combs, I can get those out to you, okay? So before you start combing, you always want to saturate the hair with some leave-in. So we're going to do that. And I'm a little heavy-handed with my product, so I try to make sure that I have plenty here. And as I'm spraying, I kind of manipulate my hair and my scalp to kind of move it around, all right? So I can get like a good feel of a soft touch to my hair, right? Once you learn how to properly mold your hair, you can mold your hair, get under the dryer, and not even do anything to it once it's dry, okay? You can mold it however you want to wear it, all right? So what I'm doing now, I'm just kind of taking that's why I like this wide tooth, because you don't want to start with something with a tighter comb, because you really want to make sure that you get that product all the way through without stressing the hair out, all right? So a good guideline for a proper mold is to know your head shape, because if it's not molded according to the head shape, then that can be a problem too. All right, so how I tell my clients is a key guideline again to a proper mold is you definitely want to start at the crown. Kind of want to take this comb and make it as a guide. So you kind of want to use your crown of your head at the top here and kind of part. You can part if you want, but you really don't have to. But you can take the top of the crown and kind of comb the longer parts of the hair forward. Okay, and just kind of follow that shape going all the way around. And again, I have not applied the foam yet. I am just really demonstrating and showing you guys how to comb through and kind of pre-design how you want the hair to fold. All right. So now I kind of got somewhat of the shape of where I want to go. I got an idea of how I want the hair to go. Okay. So now here comes the trusty foam. Again, I am very heavy-handed, but the good thing about this product is that it doesn't flake if you are heavy-handed. Some products out there, if you overuse it, you can tell because it's going to leave a sticky film on the hair. But honey, this is like butter. It is like butter. But I like to have my head saturated because I like for my molds to be precise, crisp, and polished. All right. So again, I know some stylists, if you're watching, probably like, oh my gosh, she used too much, but I got like probably about 6 gallons of this. So again, I like to use a lot of it because I like to make sure my mold is there. All right. So now I'm going to start following the shape that I outlined. And just as a habit, I always follow as I comb with my available hand to smooth down as I go. Now, I don't like parts in my molds unless the style calls for it. But I am a relaxed hair girl. I don't do a lot of waves and curls and spikes. I used to in my younger days, but I kind of like my hair to be smooth and somewhat flat. All right, so this is my basic mold that I normally give my clients in the salon. And I just kind of go through and kind of frame my face. Again, I don't like parts, so I'm not going to have any obvious parts in there, right? But, so again, I'm just kind of framing, not doing much of a design. And if you feel the need to have to start over, you can. It's okay. It takes a minute to have perfect mold shape. The next step is to turn on your dryer if you have one. A little rollaway. I have a rollaway, but if you have like the one that stands up on a table, then that's fine too. Okay. So So now we are going to place the strips. Now, if you watch other videos, a lot of people do them differently. I am a fan of Naja Aziz for Like the River Salon. I've taken her classes on several occasions, and her mold technique is different from mine. Everybody's mold technique is different. Some of her molds, depending on the hair, the distance of the hair, she starts here at the top and kind of take it down. You can do that if you want to. That's just an extra technique, and you can start there. And that's just to make sure that hair stays extremely flat all over, okay? And then you can start molding. Designing how you want it to go. And make sure you have a lot. I use a lot because that's the key to a perfect mold, is making sure that hair is tied down flat as possible, because you want to make sure that hair, everything is encapsulated in that mold. I know it like a mummy, but I promise you, this will help keep that hair in place, okay? So I'm gonna go up under the dry air. Usually I sit up in the dry air about 35 to 40 minutes. I do take these off at about 15 to 20. Again, depending on, it depends really on the client's hair. I would say 20 minutes, take these off, and then let the dryer finish doing its work, okay? So I'm gonna go up in the dryer, all right? And see you guys about 35, 40 minutes. All right, guys, it's been about 15 minutes now, so I'm gonna demonstrate how to take these off, okay? You wanna start in the direction that you wrapped in, so. And just kind of like gently remove them. Mine are kind of overlapping, so you may see them kind of tangle. But so, see? I still gotta go back under. Good indicator that your hair still needs some drying time is to always like check behind your ears. I always have my clients, when they do take their strips off, to kind of go behind their ears and just kind of rub and feel. And I'm rubbing and feeling, and I'm still kind of have a little product residue behind my ears. So it indicates that I still have some drying time. So I'm going to go back under for about 20 minutes just to make sure that everything is completely dry. But as you can see, I mean, I can pretty much leave the house like this if I wanted to. All right, so I'm going to go back under here for a little bit, and then I'll chat with you guys in about 20 minutes. Freedom. All right, so now that I'm dry, like I said, if you want to, you can just kind of leave your hair like this, and you don't have to worry so much about combing it out, styling it if you don't want to. But I do recommend that you put some type of oil up here, because it's like you're getting out of the shower. You definitely don't want to not put any lotion on your body or something. You don't want to walk around looking ashy. So same thing with hair, right? So let's put something on it. So again, you know how I mentioned the Nairobi brand, okay? Top 2 items in my salon that sell on the regular is the Nairobi styling foam and the Nairobi wave, curl, and shine. Let me tell y'all something about this here. If you want to use it as an edge control, you can. If you want to use it as a smoother, like for your natural hair clients, or just for anyone who wants like those sleek ponytails, this is it. You ain't gotta go nowhere else. If you want to use it for if you are doing a 2-strand twist set after the hair is dry and you want to give it a really nice shine, really nice, even, healthy shine, this, not that other stuff, cream, This right here is what you want to have. This product is everything, okay? So I usually start, and this is it, and but depending again on your hair, I normally take about this much. Slap it on my hand really good. Of course, you don't want to take that big gulp and put it on your hair. You want to emulsify it really good until it disappears. All right, that's a sign of a good product. If it responds to the heat, the endothermic heat in your body, and it disappears like that, then this is what you want, because you don't want that gulpiness. A lot of these companies out here that make this thick curling wax or this thick oil balm, and it sits on the hair. This right here, it immediately provides one shine. Like I said, along with that Nairobi foam, you really don't need it, but if you're going to apply heat to your hair, you need something up here. All right, so I'm just gonna rub this through on the hair really good, sheen it down really good. Okay, and I am gonna break the mold up a little bit because I am gonna demonstrate proper curl techniques as well. And if you like to use like a soft hold spray or soft hold spritz, you can. I am not a fan of spritz. I have clients who ask for it, and I will use it upon request, but for my own hair, I don't use it. So as you can see, the direction of my hair, the direction of the mold, I got pretty much the majority of my hair and my long hair going forward this way. So I'm just gonna curl in the direction of where the mold is going. That makes it easier for you, makes it easier for the style. Do not try to curl against this because it's gonna fall the way that you said it. That's why the mold is very important. So I'm just gonna go in, and again, I don't like a lot of curls. I probably will come back and do a demonstration next week with a couple of styles with a lot of curls in there for you. But I really like a soft look, so this is gonna be really quick. A few little bumps here and there. Curling in any direction because I don't do roll curls. Used to, but not anymore. I'm just kind of picking up and putting a few here and there. And a lot of the clients, their problem spots, as with mine, is always the back. If you have a flat iron, and if you can use your flat iron, then do it. But if you don't have a flat iron, the old school barrel curling irons will work better for you because it has that spring control and it has that grip that you need. It's kind of hard to get used to curling your hair with a flat iron. It takes time, so don't get frustrated. Don't give up. Provide yourself a learning curve with using a flat iron because it is not easy. I tell everybody that. So. Only at the end, I just follow up with just a little bit more of the color wax. Just kind of the shape. So you can use it at your leisure. You can use a little bit more, use a little bit less. It's just kind of up to you. And then, like I said, I said you could use this as a edge control. You could really like just take that if you want to. Say if you took your outer perimeter and designed it, you can use that to, if you like, to just give yourself like a little shaping at the end. And just keep playing with it. You can use the comb, it's up to you. And this is a quick tutorial on halo relaxing, neutralizing, deep conditioning, rinsing, molding the hair. And like I said, because I molded it the way that I did, it really didn't require me to do a lot of legwork. Literally, it took me about maybe 7 minutes to curl and style my hair because again, the mold was in there. So my link is going to be in the bio of this video, and each week I'm going to come with something different for you guys. I would love to see your pictures. I would love to see your finished products. So if you can send those to me so I can repost those for you on my page, that would be great. As always, you can continue to follow me on Instagram at 3:29 p.m. Greensboro. You can also continue to follow me on Facebook at 3:29 p.m. Hair, as well as Pinterest and Twitter. Again, I am available on StyleSeat, www.styleseat.com/3:29 p.m. Hair Greensboro. And like I said, by email, 3:29 p.m. Hair @gmail.com. Questions, make sure you drop those DMs, okay? All right, thank you. Thank you guys for watching.